Hey Bobo, here is your quick high-level overview on the Zoll Z-Vent. This particular one is MRI conditional, and what that means for us is 130 Gauss line. It needs to be outside the 130 Gauss line. So we have two forms of circuits. We have the 6-foot circuit for your regular transport, and then we have the 12-foot circuits for the MRI suite. So the 130 Gauss line basically means 6 foot 6 inches away from the core of a 3 Tesla magnet. So having that 12-foot circuit will allow you to get outside of that range safely with the MRI stand, and it's always suggested to tether it if you can. 10 hours of battery life on this vent. It's a lithium-ion battery as well. Weighs approximately about 9.7 pounds. Very easy to use when setting up or connecting your circuit. There's 3 sections there. You got your green, silver, and your obviously your one for your main circuit. So green to green. I'm not as savvy as you with the camera work, mate. However, we will get you the information at least. On switch, every single time you turn the ventilator on, it does a self-check calibration, and it is ready to go. So you'll know immediately if there's anything wrong with the ventilator. Upon turning it on, there's a nice little menu screen. It tells you adult, pediatric, mask CPAP, or a custom or last used or last settings. The green check mark to choose your option. The only thing you'll need to do before connecting your patient is just doing a quick circuit check with your gloved hand. Occlude the end. First one will go green, second one will go red with the high pressure alarm. So we are good to go. Connect your patient. And when you choose adult, it defaults you to assist control volume. That gives you a rate of 12, 450 tidal volume, and a PEEP of 5 without doing anything. So essentially taking care of a good chunk of your patients from a transport need. On the screen, you'll notice a couple things. Some of the numbers are solid dark numbers. Some of them are outlined. The outlined numbers are the variables. The solid numbers are the ones that we can manipulate or change with a 3-step process of touch, turn, confirm is what we always say. So for example, with tidal volume, touch, turn the dial, and confirm with the green check mark. If you do not hit that green check mark, it will revert back to the settings you already had. A common mistake that people use when they're first getting used to the buttonology is they'll go touch, turn, and go back to here to confirm, and it won't do anything unless you hit that green check mark. So again, just to repeat, it's touch, turn, confirm. From a modes perspective, you've got assist control volume and pressure. You've got SIMV with volume, pressure, pressure support. You've got the CPAP, and you also have BiPAP capabilities as well. It says bi-level, or BL for bi-level. That's because we can't say BiPAP, obviously, with the Philips trademark components. Doing P-plats, the plateau pressures, very easy. Hold your button down here. You'll see the waveform go across, and it gives us our result at the top of 22.3 in this instance. That same button will also give us a spontaneous breath, get us to what we need. In some of these boxes on the right-hand side, you'll see these smaller numbers, which is your alarm, your high and low. Same concept to make those changes. Touch, and as you see, if there's multiple numbers in that box, each time you click it, it jumps to the next one, or it toggles. So again, anything that we can touch, turn, confirm. Simple as that, which is really, really easy for you guys. One of the things I do want to show you is the alarms. We have Smart Help alarm built into this. So anytime something goes wrong, in this case a patient disconnect, hit the red X to silence it for 30 seconds. It gives you a list of all the things to check for the not as experienced RTs or maybe a tech or someone that's bedside. In this case, simply just a patient disconnect, connect it, one breath, goes back to ventilating. For deeper insights and deeper digs or more established changes, when you hold down these buttons, it takes us to sub-menus. You can talk about spontaneous eye time, your compliance, triggers, etc. So you can really dig deep into this. From an FiO2 perspective, it's 1% increments from 21 to 100. And of course your PEEP, 0 to 30. You got your I to E here, which you can invert that ratio if you needed to. That's about it, my friend. Any questions, just let me know. Thanks, Bobo.